Welcome back, students. In the part 2 we have learned that the author, he was quite shocked to hear the news of the Mr. Gisler's death and the shop which the Mr. Gisler was owning, that was being taken away by one of the Englishmen. Now let's start further. So he was quite shocked to hear the death of the Mr. Gisler. Death, but I only received its boots from the last Wednesday awake. Then the author is been telling further that how can the man be dead, because only last Wednesday I have taken away the boots from him. So he said, poor old man starved himself, slow starvation. Starvation means malnourished. So he's been saying that the condition of the Mr. Gisler was not good. For what reason? The doctor called it. You see, he went to work in such a way, would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boot except himself. So he's been telling the qualities of the Mr. Gisler, that all the time he was busy in his work, and whatever the pair of the boots, the order was there, it was only and only made by himself. So wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. When he got an order, it took him such a time. People won't wait. He lost everybody, and there he did sit going on and on. I will say that for him, not a man in London made a better boot. Then the Englishman also had a respect for the Mr. Gisler, because he said that he was very fascinated towards his work. Whatever the order he used to get, he used to make it himself only, and he used to spend more and more time in making up the best quality of the shoe for the customer. So he had completely lost away from the everybody, means that he was not having a relationship with everyone, and he was all the time busy with the work. And further, he's been telling about Mr. Gisler that he is one of the best person who used to make the best pair of the shoe. But look at the competition. He never advertised, would have the best leather too, and do it all himself. Well, there it is. What could you expect with this idea? So further he is saying that what were the negative qualities, that he never used to advertise. So, and even though he was having the best quality of the leather, then he was not having a lot of money. But starvation, that may be the bit flowery. Flowery means fancy. So that may be a bit flowery, as the saying is, but I know myself. He was sitting over his boat day and night to the very last. You see, I used to watch him, never gave himself time to eat, never had a penny in the house, and all went in rent and leather. And further he is saying that whatever he used to, all the time he used to spend the time in making up the best quality of the boat, and he used to means he was so busy in his work that he even forget to eat also, having a lunch and dinner, and all the time the money whatever he used to get, he used to pay it in the rent of the shop and in the best quality leather. That was the reason that why he was starving. All went in rent and leather. How he lived so long, I don't know. He regularly let his fire go out. He was a character, but he made a good boot. Yes, I said he made a good boot. So at last the author was quite sad to hear the news of the Mr. Gisler, but he was very proud also that the Englishmen also are having a great respect for Mr. Gisler. And at the time of going, he said that he was a man of a kind, and a customer, means he used to have a great respect for the customer, and he used to prepare the good boot. So here comes the end of the lesson. In this lesson we have learned that how a small shoekeeper also has been an artist who has been having a great love and respect towards his work.